Hey everybody, welcome back to Great Northwest Weaponry. This is Thomas, and today is, at long last, video number 100. If you sent in any questions for the viewer Q&A, they will be addressed in a later part of this video. Actually, what we're going to be doing next is going out to do the 100 round Video 100 celebration. We've mentioned that that was something that would be happening, and it has been done. You will notice my appearance changing over the course of this video a bit, as I actually shot the shooting segments a couple of weeks ago and am shooting the gunroom commentary section just now, literally within an hour of posting the video. So that was to allow the maximum amount of time to get viewer Q&A questions in. Didn't get a lot of them, but we got some that we'll definitely be addressing. Viewer Q&A will come after the 100 round salute, and yeah, before I ramble on too much, let's just get into that. We'll be definitely, during the viewer Q&A, be talking some announcements as well. So stay tuned if you want to see that. Meanwhile, 100 rounds for 100 videos.
Okay, we got 10 rifles and 10 pistols with us. 5 rounds through each, and we're going to go through them rapidly so this video doesn't take forever. So I've got them lined out in the order I'm going to shoot them, and I'm just going to call them out as I go. Each is loaded to 5, but nothing in the chamber. We're starting with the Hakeem. And if we lose the target, we lose the target, and I'm shooting a tree. Had a bad feed. Try again. Carcano M38 735. American Enfield Model 17 in 30-06. Arisaka Type 38 6.5. And we mixed in some modern ones. Tavor X95 223 556. Swedish Mauser M96, I believe, 6.5 Swede. Enfield number 4 Mark 1 Savage 303 British. Lost the target. VZ52 762 by 45. Bad feed again. And now for a pair of new ones we haven't taken a look at yet. Got the Moss 36 in 7.5 French. The Swiss K31 GP11 or 7.5 Swiss. And now on to the pistols. Pistol time. 5 rounds each again, 10 guns. Now stuff ranging from the 1890s all the way through the modern day. So first 5, we're gonna do the Colt model 1894. Walther PPQ 45. Nambu Type 14, 8mm Nambu. Pistol model 1937, Femero 32 ACP. Enfield Webley Mark 6 455 Webley. Terrible shooting on my part there. Steyr Hahn model 1912. Wanted to shoot this one for a while. Back to modern, got the IWI Jericho 9mm. My pistol accuracy is terrible today. Smith & Wesson model 1917 45. A little better. Mauser model 1914 32 ACP. A little more like it. Walther P38 9mm. Out of battery. See what's going on. It's not going all the way into battery for reasons unknown. Next round did. Okay, here we go. It's got 4 rounds here. Try that last shot one more time. Something's wrong with that bullet. I'm going to grab a fresh one so we've got 100 because we're not cutting this at 99. The 100th round. 9mm in the Walther P38. Chambered fine. And it was a miss, but we don't care because 100 rounds for 100 videos. 'Twas a good time. Woo!
Well, that was fun. Now on to the viewer Q&A. Been building this up over the last few videos, and if you didn't get questions in that you wanted to for this video, we're almost exactly halfway into year 3, so we'll say half a year from now on the year 3 year-end wrap-up video, we'll do another viewer Q&A. So if you have questions that you wanted to see answered and didn't get them in, we'll start taking submissions for those now. If it's something that's, you know, an immediate answer required type of thing, I'll of course be on top of it. I'm pretty on top of answering questions. I don't get enough comments to be totally overwhelmed by them. But there are a few of you that comment pretty regularly, and I figure I may as well give you guys a shout out because, again, there's a number of you. Noticed Bennett Guns commenting a lot recently. I appreciate it. And got a couple of commenters from Down Under that are very routine commenters, such as Pointy Not Sharp, fellow YouTube channel. He does bayonet demos. Got to check him out. He does good stuff. He's got a pretty lengthy catalog of videos now. He's not been going for that long, but he's got a lot of content putting out. Recently, rather, commented that he'd like to see some more early self-loaders on this channel. I am right with you. I think he particularly commented the French RSC 1917 is something that he'd taken a look at, and I would just about kill for one of those. But also, like, the SVT 40 is like my most wanted gun. M1 Garand and M1 carbine, Rashid carbine to go along with the Hakim, FN 49. There's a lot of stuff that I'd love to get my hands on. Also, to continue the Hakim line, I'd love to get my hands on a Jungmann AG 42B. But anyway, so him and Nikki Minter, a couple of my regular commenters from Down Under. Got a regular commenting Brit, 51CW Dodge, another guy that pretty regularly comments on videos. I appreciate it very much. He's very informative with a lot of the stuff he posts. And then HP out of Austria. These are just 5 of my regular commenters. There's some more of you that comment pretty often as well. I appreciate you all. And through those comments, now we've got the viewer Q&A. Here we go. Only got a few of them. Through Instagram, Tarkar10 reached out. Probably missaying that. But first question, how did you get into collecting? This is a complex question. I'm going to try and keep it brief because this video is going to be long enough as is. But when I was pretty young, I was into games such as Medal of Honor, Frontline, Medal of Honor, Rising Sun. Yes, I'm dating myself a little bit there. I was pre-Call of Duty. It was when I was at my heaviest of gaming. But Call of Duty World at War also played a role here. But from Medal of Honor Frontline, you know, learned a bit about the Kar98K, the Luger in particular. I wanted a Luger as soon as I found out what it was. And, you know, through Rising Sun, you got the Nambu, the Arasaka, Springfield 1903, A3. A lot of the guns that are now in my collection are guns that, as a child, I was very interested in. My family has always been hunting. I've been familiar with guns since I was very young. So I don't know, just being a nerd, particularly a history nerd and a gaming nerd, turned into this. And yeah, once I found this particular gun shop, which relates to the next question, same commenter, where do I find my collection pieces and ammo to run them? Once I discovered the Warfront Militaria, which is in Gladstone, Oregon, all hope was lost for me. So that is where I get most of my stuff. I mean, on this wall right here, the only guns not from them are the VZ52 and the Hakim. Going back to the self-loaders, those are the 2 early self-loaders. They're both from the 50s, but the 2 early self-loading rifles in my collection, only rifles on this wall, not from them. I mean, we got, you know, Finnish M39, Finnish M28, which just became mine. We did a video on it a while back, and it is the same gun from that video, but it is now actually officially mine, not my friend Russ's. Winchester 1917, Savage Enfield, K31, and then you know, most of the rifles over on that side of the room as well, about half of the bayonets, almost half of the pistols. Significant amount of my stuff has come from the Warfront. They primarily deal in old guns. So that would answer the first part of the question. Ammo is a different beast. So for a lot of the rifles, PPU ammo makes stuff for like 303 British 8mm Mauser, 8mm Lebel, 7.5 French, 7.5 Swiss. You can find that stuff through a lot of gun shops carry it from PPU. If you can't find it in a gun shop, you can probably find it online. Some stuff is harder. 7.62 by 45 for the VZ52, for instance. I could only ever find original Milsurp ammo for it. Some of them are really difficult, such as the Gewehr 7184. That one I just searched and searched and searched and searched online until I found a box, and I bought that box. Another really difficult one, 9mm Steyr for the Steyr Hahn. But then there's ones that are like, I would say, legitimately almost impossible if you don't reload, like 8mm Siamese. Actually, a viewer of the channel loaded me up some of that, and I've still got some set aside because I want to do some future videos with that. But I couldn't find ammo for that no matter how hard I looked. But some of it's not too hard, you know, 32 ACPs around 9mm. In the US, at least 30-06 is widely available. And then again, all this stuff from PPU, not too hard to find. Some of the weirder pistol calibers, Fiocchi makes ammo for them, such as 8mm Gosser randomly, and 8mm Lebel revolver ammo, as well as a number of others. So, moving on, we've only really got one more question, and this is one that has come up a lot ever since I started the channel, really, most recently by a Gustavo Hanzofo. Again, not sure if I'm saying that even close to correctly, but yeah, I guess may as well address this. I've been asked several times, are you Thomas from Forest Firearms? Yes, that is me. I was part of that channel a few years, about 4 years ago now. I believe his exact question was something to the effect of why was the channel disbanded? It wasn't necessarily. I know that he still posts. That channel was not mine. Me and him just went separate ways. So this channel is mine. It took me a little while to get going on it on my own. But yes, I have been on that channel in the past, was for quite a while. Me and him just went our separate ways. So that about wraps it up. Again, if you have more questions that you guys would like to hear answered on the channel, in about 6 months, I will be doing another viewer Q&A. And at almost exactly 2.5 years in, we're almost to 2,000 subscribers. So I'm really excited about that. I am going to be taking a very brief respite here between this and the next video. Normally, I try to post a minimum of every 10 days. I'm going to give myself about 15 days between this video and the next one. The next video will be posted on June 15th. After that, we'll be going back to what was previously the regular schedule of every 5th, 15th, and 25th. So 3 videos a month, pretty much indefinitely from here on out. Got a lot more content in mind that we could definitely shoot and put forward to you guys. So anyway, let's go on to the video outro here.
Oh, that was fun. Who's that guy? It's my friend Cooper, typical cameraman on the channel. Decided to have his own little Stan Lee style cameo for the Video 100 festivities. You may recognize that Enfield is the one that we restored a while back. Got my Savage with me, and since we both had our Enfields with us, we just figured, hey, what the heck? End the video with a bang. This guy's got a handful of guns that we're going to be hopefully taking a look at down the road. Car 98, Russia Capture, 1911, a couple of revolvers. Got some pretty cool stuff. Broom handle, really excited about the broom handle. So we got a lot of cool stuff coming you guys this way. But I think that's a wrap for Video 100. Thank you to anyone who participated in the video Q&A. And it's been Thomas, Great Northwest Weaponry, with a feature of my friend Cooper, cameraman, Supreme. See you next time.